Benchmark is the only national company which provides business valuations and business sales services right across Australia, providing you with both national coverage and local knowledge.
Norman Sharpe has been a successful businessman, and at the age of over 80, he doesn't look it. He knows how important good advice is. Here's Norman Sharpe talking about getting good advice. Norm, I want to talk about advisors. When you were telling us before about one of your clients that you'd helped when they had 3 pages worth of things that you had to do, absolutely turn that business around. One of the things I heard you mention repeatedly was change accountants. And have you found that A, the quality of advisor is important, and B, they're not all good, or what's your theory on that?
Well, I find the quality of the advisor usually gets back to the quality of the person seeking the advice.
Really?
Well, you don't settle for second best. You try and get the best result, and if you're not getting it, well, then you have another go.
So don't accept what. Be critical.
No, because it's your responsibility ultimately.
Yeah.
So you can't. People like to give it the accountants looking after that or whatever. But
yes.
No, it's back to you. So you've got to. It's like, again, I keep picking on accountants, but you make your own decisions after having taken advice. But you live and die by your own decisions.
But you don't seem to have any problem with moving on from one accountant to another one.
I prefer to build relations because I like you. I have a long-term relationship with you, and that's part of the enjoyment of life too. To have friends in high places.
Yeah. You go
but,
back a long way with.
But you don't. You don't degrade that. You try and maintain a level of professionalism. And I also believe all business should be done as business.
Yes.
You put the personal thing aside. If you're doing business, you do business.
And you mentioned before having board meetings or meetings and minutes and agendas. Do you think that's important for running a business?
I think everything should be documented. Like we make a decision here today, there should be an email, because every word we've said, apart from this gadget, it goes up there somewhere and disappears.
Yeah.
What's on a piece of paper is on a piece of paper and will stay on someone's desk or
What's the benefit of that?
Because it doesn't go away.
Is it because it means that we're accountable?
It's a reminder. You can go back to it, but you were going to do this. I like minutes where what was decided, who was going to do it, when they're going to do it by, and what could be simpler. And that brings people to account.
Yeah. And we all need to be held accountable.
Oh, absolutely. And that's how you keep the wheels. People like professionalism. They like to know where they stand. They like to be able to measure where they've been and where they're going. All these sorts of things. And you have to do that on paper, I think.
So if you're helping somebody in a small business to get themselves turned around, you would have minutes and agendas and accountability to keep people on track.
Yes. Just one little thing I say. I never have a contract with any of these people. It's always a handshake. I say if you want to dispense something, you can do it at any time, which makes them comfortable. They don't feel locked in. And I think it's that in itself is a bit of a win-win.
Many small business owners don't know where to go and are confused. Norman Sharpe can really help. If you're looking for guidance and advice, contact Norm Sharpe through Benchmark Business Sales at www.benchmarkbusiness.com.au or give us a call on 1300 366 521. That's 1300 366 521.